welcome back. This is Scumdance 2020 Day 3. This is our final evening of films, and I hope you've been enjoying the selections over the last 2 nights as much as I have. We have some great ones in store tonight as well, starting with a block of short films including Dead Air, The Rollerbladies, The Menu, Best 3 O'Clock with Dr. Harlow, Peekaboo, and Scopophobia. Immediately following that, we have a Q&A session with the Scopophobia filmmakers and our Scumdance judge, George Sakara. Then we move into the feature film portion of the evening. Our feature film tonight is a southern bit of gothic horror combined with a touch of comedy. It's called Tennessee Gothic, and I think you guys are really going to like it. Immediately after that, we have a Q&A session between the film's cast and crew and myself, and then we move on to the final portion of our program, which is the announcement of the judges' favorite for 2020. This year, the Scumdance judges decided that we wanted to kick it up a notch, and in addition to awarding prizes for the best short film and the best feature film, we also wanted to award prizes for the best score, the best animation or motion graphics, the best actor, best cinematography, and the best director. So that'll be at the end of tonight's program. We'll announce our winners, but also I want to hear what you guys think as an audience. So we've set up a survey online where you guys can go and vote for your favorite films. That's at surveymonkey.com/r/Scumdance2020. All right, make sure you guys get out there and vote. Enjoy the films tonight, and thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.
Last gig, big crowd.
Don't remind me.
I thought you'd appreciate heading to the final gig in style.
How much did this cost you?
A bottle of booze and some sweet talk.
They must have been desperate.
Remind me why?
Why what?
Why these people on the plane?
Music soothes and all that?
Yeah, but not their music.
Might need a distraction.
Well, they are that.
Distraction for customs. You just keep your eyes on the hold.
This storm, this band, might be difficult, right?
Eyes off the ladies and eyes on the prize. Big one this time. I'll keep my eyes on this. Oh, and keep them away from the toilet.
What toilet?
Exactly.
Just think of the publicity. The fans remain smitten with Monster Kitten.
I'm just thinking about the death. Up here and on stage.
Don't put yourself down, love. I mean, you know Ringo, but...
She can't play guitar.
Does she need to?
She can't keep her pants on.
Does she need to?
And her.
Just think of the publicity.
I've been playing all my life. Don't know where to go from here. That's all I know. Without these, I hate flying.
No, I need to...
You need to have fun. This is real music.
What's that?
Shit. Where's the tape for the other one, the lullaby?
Oh, hey, cutie. Oh.
Used to be like that.
I was never like that.
Time is money. Say your piece.
Your lav.
Lav?
Your loo, it's out of order.
Yeah?
I need the toilet.
You mean... piss pot?
Ugh, still warm.
It's not just you on this plane, missy. Make sure your aim's good.
Rock and roll.
I want that back.
Was it worth it? Bitch.
We just need to play the music, and there's another tape player around here somewhere.
We need to do something, quick!
Hello? Tape player, help me!
That does not look good. And you, darling, stink of piss.
Music. Music seemed to stop them. Let's give them some more.
Perfect. Wonderful. Right, so give me the tape player, and then we'll find the other tape out there.
They're everywhere!
Screw publicity! You lot can do one. I'm not hanging about.
You've got the wrong tape.
I gave you your career, your jet, your boobs. We were going to go solo as a pair. What more do you want? A boob?
Hey, you want a piece of me, huh? Bad choice of words?
Eat me would have been worse.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, look, Mummy, a plane.
Piss pot went back with the other girl. You had an accident or something?
What the fuck is on this plane?
Shit!
Not this time.
You need to play the cassette. The lullaby! It's the only thing that will calm them. Nothing else works.
Oh, tell me something I don't know! Land this plane!
Play the cassette.
Land this plane! Okay, I think if we stick together, we should be able to get the tape player, or at least hold them off. What the bloody hell are you doing? They won't harm me. Because I stink of piss. And I have this. And this. Okay. And this is over. You and me, yeah? Yeah. Screw you.
Time to get shit-faced. Hey!
Wow.
I know, it's terrible.
Are you okay?
I don't know. You can see I'm like spitting out grass. It was like 3 p.m.-ish, so every single high school kid in the world is walking past and straight up pointing. They're not even trying to hide it. They're just like, what a loser. And look, this car like slows down to see if I'm okay and then just keeps driving.
Oh no. I'm glad you're okay, but honestly, the wrist guards and the elbow pads and everything, it's the gear. It's just inherently funny.
Tony Hawk wears all his gear. I thought Tony Hawk was dead.
What? He's not dead?
No.
Then why do you have this memorial corner?
I'm just a big fan.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's 51, and you can see him in his house. He lives in San Diego.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I was supposed to feel cool too when I started blading, but I just don't feel that rad.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what? I've never seen this part of your house before.
Yeah, we don't really like talk about it that much, but there's lots of great stuff in here. I'm looking for 2 little boxes. Kind of like the older the thing I'm looking for, the farther it is back in this place. We've just buried, oh shit, they're right here.
Ooh.
So,
Oh.
it's fine, it's fine.
Oh no.
Some guy gave these to my brother when he was like 10 at the skate park, and my mom freaked out and the guy ran away suspiciously fast, but we still have them. They're radicals, like spectacles, but rad.
Rad tickles?
Yeah, they make everything look rad.
You'll see rad. Huh. All right.
What? How does this work?
What do I look like?
God.
What do I look like?
You have like the biggest pants I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, like Jinko jeans?
Almost.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Try them on.
I have never seen anything like this before.
Whoa.
What am I wearing? Yeah, baby, you're wearing huge khaki pants, long sleeve under short sleeve, and a goddamn backwards baseball hat. Yes. I just thought that they might help, so you can take them on your way home.
I don't know. I'm kind of nervous. I think I want you to come with me. We have a second pair, right? Let's blade together.
Can we do it to Beastie Boys?
We can do it to knock off Beastie Boys.
Hell
yeah! Skate fast, eat fast, cause I'm a pescatarian. Breaking my spine just like I'm a librarian. Laces, places with my best friend. Blading so hard that these wheels might bend. So tell us what's the big deal? Can't you see with this ease that I wheel? I got no Achilles heel. You think I'm gonna fall? You think I'm gonna fall? You think I'm gonna squeal? Just watch me cartwheel. I'm like an H-A-W-K, and when you see me coming, best get out the way. I'll do a front side soul grind, 180 out. And if I try a trick, I'm gonna land it, no doubt. My skates aren't aggressive, but my attitude is. And if I take a fall, that's the cost of doing biz. If you think rolling's out of style, better go check your head. And in the meanwhile, we're blading! We'll blade till we fade, and even then we'll say, we're blading! 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 To skate with the boys, you better fight for your right.
Oh, my leg. My leg. What's that quote from SpongeBob, Rowan? What's the SpongeBob quote? My leg. For real, I think I broke it.
Sick.
Who is that?
You guys all right? Looked like a pretty nasty fall.
Holy smokes. It's you. Well, thanks for these glasses anyway.
Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry that we got hurt. And sorry that yours is a lot worse than mine.
Yeah. Honestly, it's okay. Tony Hawk broke his pelvis once.
That probably wasn't him helping us, was it?
I don't think so. But it made me feel rad anyway. Do you want to go back to the skate park and practice skating like we're one person, so we hold on to each other and each have one skate on the ground?
I like your style.
Hey, man. That's just how I roll.
We don't have our skates.
Well, let's get them later. Should go get some more stats first, though.
Do you want your phone too?
So close to my mouth. Okay, gotta get better at these crutches.
Have you ever thought about getting a tattoo?
You think I'd look good with a tattoo?
Be curious to see it?
I don't even know where I'd put it.
I can think of a few places.
Where's the waiter?
I'm hungry.
Greetings. Would you like a drink while you look over the menu?
Yeah, if we could have some sparkling. You know what? We'll have 2 red wines, please.
Splendid. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
You didn't have to do that.
I know, but we're here to have fun, right? All right. Have you seen the name of the dishes on here? Gluteus maximus stroganoff, elbow ligament tortieri. I have no idea what I'm even looking at.
It sounds exotic.
I just would like to know what I'm eating.
If you are what you eat, then what are you if you don't know what you're eating?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Hey, I'd recommend the elbow tortillere.
Eating here is an amazing experience. It's our second time.
This place completely changed our lives.
What kind of food does that?
You'll see.
Are you ready?
Absolutely. Let him go first. It's his birthday.
Wow. That was amazing, right?
That was insane.
We didn't come here to try something new. This is new.
I guess, but that?
You only live once.
Have you made a decision?
What else do you guys have?
What do you mean, sir?
A wheel that you serve?
We also have a children's menu. It has chicken, amongst other things.
Chicken?
Yes, and you can have the chicken, or you can be a man and order from the adult menu. Here, being a man is pretty important these days.
Tommy, you can get the chicken.
Would you like the chicken?
No. I'll have the elbow tortilla.
Excellent choice.
Could we have a minute, please?
Certainly.
Thank you. Are we sure about this?
I think I am. Are you?
I don't know.
Well, look at them. They said it changed their lives.
I know we came here to try something new, but...
But what?
Like, is it worth being scarred for the rest of your life?
Well, scars are kind of sexy, aren't they?
I don't think that's wine.
Have you made up your minds?
Maybe I'll just have like a small piece to start.
A small piece, sir?
Yeah, like my pinky toe.
Interesting. Are you sure you wouldn't want something more?
My big toe.
That's your choice. I'm sure the cook can come up with something.
Your big toe? There's like hardly any meat on that.
Just gonna take it one step at a time.
Are you ready?
I am.
All right, let's get busy.
Wait, just stop!
Tommy! What's wrong?
Do me first?
If you insist. Take it to the kitchen.
Now do me.
This is,
Awkward.
Can I try yours? Wanna switch?
Okay.
How was it?
She's good. But you guys don't have a refund policy or anything?
No refund policies. But we do have some ice cream, if it'll make you happy.
Yeah, we'll have ice cream. Oh, you can take these, please. So what now?
We could go get tattoos.
Last night I dreamed of Mother. She was made of wire.
Electrical wire?
No, I don't think so. I don't know, maybe. It reminded me of the story, the one with the androids and the spider. The android picked it up and dismembered it to see how many legs the spider needed to walk. I stuck pins in my brother.
To do what?
To kill him.
Only him?
All of them. I would kill them at night so they wouldn't see my face.
It's equally. Yes.
Creo que me ha sobrado esa última copa, ¿eh?
¿Para qué te la bebes?
Tu hermano, que me la ha puesto sin preguntar. ¿Qué querías que le dijese?
Pues por ejemplo, algo así como: muchas gracias, Antonio, pero creo que ya he bebido suficiente.
Como que no conoces a tu hermano.
Vamos a ver, Rafa. ¿No te das cuenta que ya no podemos actuar de la misma forma que antes? Que ahora tenemos responsabilidades y la más importante está justo detrás de ti. Córtate un poco. Si le tienes que decir que no, pues le dices que no.
¿Anda? ¿Alguien está aquí? Creo que mamá está muy enfadada. Y creo que alguien que yo me se va a dormir esta noche en el sofá. Pero tranquilo que no va a ser tú. Venga, te coge y nos vamos a la camita. ¡Ay! Ven aquí. Uf, qué peste. Y como una cosita como tú puede echar esta peste. Uy, vámonos. Venga, ya estás limpito. ¿Vale, gordito? Gordo, ¿dónde está papá? ¡Cucú! ¿Dónde está papá? ¡Cucú! ¿Dónde está papá? ¡Cucú!
Rafa, ¿Se puede saber qué estás haciendo?
Jugando al cucu.
¿Jugando? ¿Jugando con quién?
¿Cómo que con quién? ¿Qué clase de pregunta es esa?
Pues la pregunta que se le hace a un padre que no sé qué carajo está haciendo ahí arriba mientras le doy el biberón al niño. ¿Es que sí, va? ¿Es que papá está loco? ¿Y ahora qué pasa? Bueno, vamos a subir a ver qué está haciendo este hombre, ¿vale? Ahora te sigo dando el bibi. Un momentito, guapo. Uy. Uy. Mi niño. De verdad, a veces no sé quién es más niño, si tu padre o tú. Rafa. Rafa. Rafa, ¿qué haces? Rafa, contéstame, ¿no? ¿Y esto ahora? Rafa, si es una broma no tiene ninguna gracia, ¿eh? Rafa, dime algo. ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Rafa? ¿Rafa? ¿Rafa, estás bien? ¡Rafa!
Tenías razón. Creo que he bebido demasiado.
¡Joder, Rafa, qué susto! ¿Podrás al menos recoger un poco la habitación mientras termino de darle el biberón al niño?
Sí, claro. Pero antes... ¿Dónde está papá?
Una anciana de 98 años es estafada por su nieto dejándola sin dinero ni para comer.
La mayoría de las 1000 asesinadas por violencia machista eran madres. No habían denunciado nunca a sus parejas.
Una mujer detenida por contratar a un sicario para asesinar y robarle los órganos a su pareja.
You, from closer look, is your drab hair dragging you down? Does your lifeless hair make you feel dead on the inside? Dream Body makes flat, boring hair bounce back to life. Get your dream hair. Get dream body. Simply place the dream body cap over your head. Cinch the drawstring to secure the cap around your...
Please. Vanity, let the hand model do her job. From the top. 3, 2, 1, action.
Cinch the drawstring around your hairline. Attach the hose, around the dryer. Turn on the heat and relax. And after 15 minutes, you will have the hair of your dreams.
Keep rolling. We're almost done.
It's so easy. Just sit back and relax.
Where did you find this girl?
She came recommended.
She set my hair on fire.
Your hair looks fine.
I'll be in my dressing room.
Are you serious? Vanity. Fine. Be back in 5. Please just let this day be over.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe that was just a regular hairdryer.
I think you lit the filter end.
Are you a modern girl? Are you a woman of the future? Are you tired of having runs in your pantyhose? Don't get stuck in the past. Instant Legs spray on easy and never get holes. Leave your tired pantyhose behind. Step into Instant Legs. Make the world your private runway and take off into the future. Step into confidence. Step into sexy. Step into smooth. Step into a first impression.
Smooth.
Vanity, what are you doing?
What are you talking about?
You look pissed.
I'm not.
Hand model. You want to do the legs?
You can't be serious. She's a hand model.
Look at these legs.
I don't look like her. She's Vanity White. She's famous.
You'll do the legs. You'll do the top half of the body.
It won't match. It won't match.
Trust me, it'll be seamless.
Make the world your private runway and take off into the future. Step into confidence. Step into smooth. Step into a first impression.
Smooth.
Oh, can somebody please get her a cane?
I don't know what happened.
It's fine. Let's try a different one.
Instant Legs are available in all your favorite styles. Natural, tan, and even, you better believe it, fishnet.
Will somebody please get her a towel? It's okay, people. I think we can wrap. must be something here we can use.
What?
Never mind. It's been a long day.
Are you okay? Oh. Wow.
You don't have anything on your face.
Your mascara, you probably just smudged it.
This isn't a smudge.
New from Closer Look. With the Closer Look mirror, you can have the reflection of your dreams. This high magnification mirror focuses your dreams at 10 times their...
Cut.
But I haven't put on my mascara yet.
We're gonna use the hand model's eye for that.
You're replacing my eyes?
She's got good eyes.
Fine then.
Action. Hey, we're making a commercial here.
When you look into the Closer Look mirror, your perfect self looks back. So perfect that you might not even recognize yourself.
I don't know what happened.
You probably just smudged it.
You smudged it. You're an amateur. Vanity, get back in front of the camera. We're gonna move on to lipstick.
Can I do my own lips?
Fine, just hurry up. Call that hurrying?
Closer Look mirror perfects your reflection one piece at a time. So when you're finished, a whole new face smiles back.
Vanity, wipe that off and get back to your mark. We didn't get anything we can use. Vanity, you're done. You're up.
Vanity. I'm so sorry.
I used to be just like you.
Hand model, you're the star now.
just introduce yourselves and tell the audience what you did on the film.
Okay, Dylan, why don't you go first?
Oh, I'm Dylan Bailey, and primarily I was the director of photography for the movie, but I also had an active role in the pre-production, the writing, the editing, the set design, all the different aspects, pretty much.
My name is Lasha Ariel Movchun, and I'm a director and a weird person, and I'm from Winnipeg. We're both from Winnipeg, and I don't know, that's me.
And how long have you both worked together?
Well, I was just thinking, I think this would be the fourth film we made together. We've made some more since then. We've worked together for just over 4 years now.
I thought we made more films than that.
Before Scopophobia?
Yeah. Okay.
Could we count?
Let's count.
There's Hue Quilted Window Pane,
Hue
our
Quilted
first
Window
movie.
Pane.
Which is why I'm drinking out of an Elvis mug today. So.
Oh, perfect!
Nice.
Yes. Okay. Hue Quilted Window Pane, The Gray Movie.
Yep.
Picture Day. Picture Day.
Oh, okay, so maybe this is the fifth movie because then we made a documentary.
I guess the documentary.
I consider Scopophobia before the music video. Just in my personal timeline.
Okay. I feel like there's even more movies, but
maybe there's a lot of stuff where it's we just try things out. A lot of things for Scopophobia, we would just there was so many different tests of things that we did just to see if it was even interesting or not.
Mm-hmm.
Steve, using, I'm assuming you guys shoot on digital. Yeah. Buy stuff out. That costs thousands of dollars in film and developing costs.
But in terms of the look of the movie, like you were mentioning, we're using digital cameras, but we're very interested in kind of combining them with old film lenses to get different kind of look.
Yeah, I think the lenses really add something to the look.
Yeah, the visual style of I've seen, I think all of the things you've just listed. I kind of.
Oh wow! Cool.
I looked you both up, and I encourage everyone who's viewing the Scumdance Film Festival to check out. So using film lenses and the way that you shoot, the way that the action is staged. I have one question: where do you film these?
Well, the first film, the Elvis movie, Hue Quilted Window Pane, that one we really incredibly lucked out with the location. There was this shop that used to exist called the Neon Factory, and it was just, they did neon signs on commission, and they had in their store just all these signs, and they had a bathtub, and they had all these different things in their shop, and they just let us film there. So that people always praise the art direction of that movie, yeah. But we just kind of walked into it.
Yeah, it was an accident, but I wanted to shoot it in this guy's apartment who had all this crazy shit everywhere, memorabilia, posters. And then he said no, but he was like, hey, you should go across the street and ask those brothers at the Neon Factory. And then, yeah.
And that's funny too, because that reminds me of how we got the Picture Day location with all the fridges. Is we were looking for to maybe film in someone's backyard actually, and we were looking on Craigslist, and we saw this person put on Craigslist, hey, I'm giving away all these fridges and they're in my backyard. And then we thought, wow, imagine if she's surrounded by fridges. But then we couldn't get that, and because the guy did something else with them, but then we were stuck on the fridges. Yeah. So we started looking into the refrigerator recycling depot place. So I guess a lot of it is we just have these ideas, and maybe one thing leads to another, and we can't quite get the original idea. One of the original ideas for Scopophobia was to film the dressing room in this the bay
there's this big department store called the Bay here in Winnipeg.
I don't know. Do they have
do
that?
you know about the Bay?
Do you guys have the Hudson's Bay Company? Is that a thing?
In some form, parts of America, of the U.S. have the Hudson Bay Company, but no, not.
So we originally
sorely
wanted
deprived.
to film in their bathroom, and we went there and we like took pictures like undercover, like sneaky photos.
It's true.
And then we couldn't get it, but then we had the look stuck in our head, so we tried to recreate that look in a studio. But yeah, it's a lot of just like we get these visual ideas and then we can't get the first thing we want, so we kind of compromise.
It's like window shopping inspired.
Wow.
Like just looking at different windows.
Collage almost. Or so you said, so Scopophobia was filmed in a studio then, like in a soundstage kind of.
It's not like, a soundstage.
No, it's definitely not a soundstage.
That is much too glamorous a word for what it is.
It's like a big black room, and you can definitely hear lots of traffic sounds outside.
Yeah, like downtown Winnipeg is all about sirens, like all of the time, and yeah, we'd have to like stop for the sirens.
We are the murder capital, so we were reminded of that.
Yeah.
Wow. So this has happened in, I think, several of your films. This sort of theme of I don't know, it's like a culture of disposable beauty, or enforced beauty, or imposed beauty. What was the process or genesis of this film coming together, from the writing to the actual filming?
Well, I am really interested in like the commodification of women's bodies, and like I feel like it's something for myself that I perform beauty. Like there's this I feel like like guys want girls who like look natural or something, like just natural beauty, and then it's like, oh, okay, I guess you just have to be like born like that. But I think beauty is like this mask that you can wear if you want to, and it's kind of like a trickster like archetype, like putting a different face over your face and wearing it around and having people think that that's you. And when you can't like maintain, or if you, I'm interested in like aging and the idea that as a woman, like your value is like it within patriarchy is lessened as you get older, and then it's no longer possible to maintain this like mask that you're encouraged to wear and rewarded for wearing. So I guess it's a pretty classic story about the tension between a younger actress and an older, experienced, established, seasoned professional. And it's like her experience like lessens her, and like, because at a point when a man would be like, you know, the boss or the authority on something, with beauty, in terms of beauty, a woman loses that once you become really good at it and you have lots of experience doing it.
Yeah, I mean, with it's interesting. I think some professions, it's like the longer you do it, the more respect you get and the more like opportunity to move up. But there are these positions that we're kind of looking at where there's this very short lifespan, maybe, and then the idea of being replaced or being told that, oh no, we're going to use someone else's eyes instead of your eyes. Yeah. And that kind of idea is very interesting.
It really reads, the concept is I think it's a really important film, and it's also amazing to look at. It's a really, I don't know, beautiful piece of art.
Well, thank you.
A little nervous.
Really.
But so, how long did it take from the concept to the writing to the filming? How long did it take to get to where it is now?
Well, between
I have like tests from the end of 2016 that we did right when we were starting to come up with it, and then we weren't done until like at least midway 2019. So a good 3 years, I would say.
a lot of that time and effort though was just funding it. Like I spent, I don't know, centuries writing grants and doing stupid fucking petty like accounting shit for them. So it's not just the creative work, it's getting the money.
Yeah, the fun work, getting the money.
Yeah.
Well, so yeah, it's interesting. We had another interview we did with this group of people in Los Angeles who made a movie for almost no money, but it took 3 years since a feature length. It just seems if you want to do something, there's no quick way. I guess with digital, you think you can just shoot it, but the way you guys make stuff, it's so your visual style is so specific. I can't imagine you guys just rushing through the process. But I mean, it looks like you had money to do the film. So I'm rambling now.
There was money, but it was very stretched. It never felt like we had like excessive amounts of money.
We had just enough.
Mm-hmm.
We had like the perfect amount where we could pay our actors and technicians properly. Not really ourselves.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Like.
But now we have this movie that we're very proud of. So.
It's definitely a trade-off. Yeah, my friends and I made a feature length a few years ago, and it was a huge money pit. But at the end of it, we have something that we like and has made other people laugh. And so this is a question I'm asking all of the directors that I'm speaking with. But I think for us, our film was in the first Scumdance, and we won an audience award in it. But it just being included with other filmmakers was such a great honor. It was our first festival, and so I've been a fan ever since. And now I'm a judge. And I kind of want to ask, since you both have made films for years now, what advice do you have for someone who wants to make a film and hasn't done it yet? What would you say to the aspiring young filmmaker or old filmmaker?
Do you want to go?
Oh, sure.
First?
So one piece of advice that I always tell people is there's lots of jobs for filming, right? And sometimes you have to kind of like spread yourself on a variety of jobs, but most people will end up kind of specializing in something. And if you're going to specialize in something, try to find something that there are legitimate elements of fun within it. So you can do it. And even if you're working like 12-hour days all the time and it's difficult and it's like personalities aren't always meshing well, you can always have something where you know that it's going to be fun and it's going to be like rewarding on a personal level.
Yeah. Having fun is like really important. I mean, filmmaking can be really grinding and like sadly soul-sucking sometimes, and it's just really important to surround yourself with people who can support you. Like I feel so lucky that I get to work with Dylan. Like it was a totally happenstance thing that we came to work together, and my creativity has exploded since like we started working together. Like I did make films before on my own, but it was a much lonelier process.
I think it goes both ways because I was doing a lot of stuff alone also before. Like I was starting to do a little bit more narrative film, but I was mainly just doing a lot of videos on my own time and just kind of like learning how to do stuff. So when we did our first movie together, I felt like it was just this really nice mesh of like, oh, I had just enough knowledge to pull it off at the time, and it felt like really exciting and really fun. And we've just kind of tried to keep the excitement going.
I think it is possible to make movies on your own if that's like what you want to do. I think then it's a choice of like making a scale, choosing a scale of production that is scaled to one person, and then if you want to make something bigger and more intricate, like scopophobia, for example, I think it's really important to build up your network and your creative relationships with other people and treat those relationships with a lot of value and care. And like also sometimes this sounds harsh, but like I had to like tell people, no, I don't think this is working. I think I'm gonna have to either do it myself or find somebody else. And you have to maintain like boundaries and like clear expectations with it. It is like temporarily being a boss of people and being able to like be bossy and not like and like be nice and be a good leader of people. And then when it comes time that they're making a film, and then you can be their slave.
Yeah, that can be good. And I just want to add one thing to that. It's very important to have, like Lasha was saying, to have like the authority to say when you want things to be a certain way. But one thing that I really appreciate about our partnership making movies together is that I feel like in these movies, if we went into the production and it was like, if Lasha just got everything exactly how she wanted, or if I just got everything exactly how I wanted, like it wouldn't be the same. Like we find this very interesting place where we compromise and we come up with stuff that neither one of us would have decided to do because we have to like talk about it together. So I'm really appreciative of just the whole collaboration.
That's great. I think those are, I don't know. I think my least favorite thing is being the boss. I think that was. These are.
Do you boss people when you have to, or do you just like be like, smile and nod or something?
I don't know. Sometimes my instinct is to just live with it and then be miserable.
Oh no, that's awful.
Yeah, I think one thing about filmmaking that I realized is like being a good director is having the confidence to ask people to do things that you know maybe they don't really want to do, but like ask them in a way where it's like you're going to work with them.
Yeah. And I actually like because in a lot of these situations you're not really able to pay people, so sometimes they're doing you a favor and you don't want to just bite someone's head off and then say, all right, come back tomorrow, we'll do this again, and then
yeah.
It's really like developing leadership skills.
Mm-hmm.
And like Dylan said this thing to me before about like how you set the tone for how everyone's gonna feel on set. And I think it is important to put on a brave face or just be kind and but also be able to say what's got to happen right now.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I have. I hope I wasn't too nervous in my asking questions. Is there anything else you want to say before?
Yeah. Okay, I have to remember her name. Oh no. Okay. Damn it.
I'll say something. Just one thing for all you film fans out there. If you're ever interested in what Winnipeg has going on, I work at this film co-op called Winnipeg Film Group, and there's a lot of great filmmakers, and like that's how we met. Actually, was through Winnipeg Film Group, like this film challenge that we put on. So if anyone ever hears or comes down to Winnipeg, come check out the film group.
Yeah, I really like how people from big cities are like, why do you live there? I think it's funny. Like, I was in this art show in New York City called Winnipeg, Out of Nowhere. And I thought that was really funny. And like a Winnipeg person named it that. Like, we have such like a low opinion of ourselves or something. I'm like, okay, I remembered the reference that I wanted to say. Okay, so I read this essay when I was in art school that stuck with me for a really long time, and it's called like oh shit, fuck, I forgot what it's called. Oh yeah, Visual Pleasure in Narrative Cinema by Laura Mulvey, and she analyzes like Hitchcock films and also like some other like classic Hollywood films, and she looks at how the camera like portrays the female body, and like how she's sort of responding to Freud, and how like Freud's theory about like women having penis envy and everything sort of being in response to not having a penis. And then so Laura Mulvey is sort of turning Freud's like classic theories on its head, and she's saying that like male attraction to women is like this like inquisitive thing where like Freud says it's like about the lack or like not having a dick or whatever. She says that men there's like this idea of like women as being like the castrated man, and that like the camera is moving closer and closer and closer into this like inquisitive like analysis of the like fetishism of the female body. And like she's looking at that in like classic movies like Marnie by Hitchcock. And I was just interested in how she was talking about the male gaze breaking up the female body into components. And I think that the male gaze is something that women can have too, to look at our own bodies. I think it's like it's kind of like a disembodied way of looking that people are trained to see. So I wanted to make scopophobia is like, it's basically like a visual representation of this, like the body being broken up into fragments, and these fragments could be owned by different people. And yeah, so it's supposed to be like kind of a power struggle to have ownership over this like this body that's considered like attractive. Yeah, that's my thesis statement. Sorry if it was a little rambly.
No, it's dead on. Well, I want to thank both of you for taking the time to talk with all of us scum dancers, and please keep making stuff. I love your work, and I recommend that everyone find you. You have a lot of stuff on Vimeo, so
yeah. I have a YouTube also, but
we both have YouTube channels that are just our names, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll put that out there with in the Scumdance Facebook page. Thank you, and thank you for making this, and I can't wait to see what you both do next.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, George.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm so glad to meet both of you. But this is great. I when I first saw your film, I was like, oh, that's great. Yeah. So you made one of my favorite things this year, not just for the film festival. So.
Oh.
Suppose I'll just start by telling about the murders we had in these parts. Never was exactly sure where she come from. The gal come to live with me and Paul that summer, I mean. But the Reverend's wife, turns out she had a pretty good idea. I told the story so many times, I just fill in the blanks where memory don't reach back. Guess it won't hurt none to tell it again. The beginning's where I'm fuzziest. Where she come from, I mean. Sylvia. At least that's what she called herself. Who knows what her real name was? Or if she even had one at all.
No! No! Fuck you! No! No! No!
You gon' burn. You gon' burn.
Got you figured out, see, girl. We know what you've been doing. As soft as a ripe plum, Tommy. You know what they call whores like this in town? They call them Jezebels. That's what they call them, harlots. Give me that match. No, not yet. I got something in mind for this. Come here. Hold her real quick. She's about slippery as a damn fart. That's a good idea, Pop. Shit, it's your turn? Don't want no turn. Well, shut the fuck up then, faggot. Been taking something belonging to me. Been doing it for years, my fucking guess. Stealing from good folks like you and me. Here, Tommy, fucking whore! Fucking bitch! Miss? Are you all right? Oh, my God. My God. Can I help you to your feet? Put your arm around. Put your arm around. There you go. There you go. Come over here and help me, boy.
Jesus Christ, what'd you do?
What'd I tell you about that, boy?
Don't hand me that crap. Is she dead?
No, she's hurt real bad. Go on, let's get her inside.
What are we gonna do with her? We ain't doctors.
We nursed plenty of calves getting back upright. This ain't no different, so hush your butt and do what your pa says.
We ain't doctors. Now what?
Fetch me a needle and thread from your mom's sewing box. Bring me a wash rag and some water, too.
All right, Pa.
What'd I tell you about sneaking up on me?
What you doing, Pa?
I'm checking for cuts. What's it look like I'm doing?
It looks like you're filling up her titties. That's what it looks like.
Where am I?
I don't know where.
You idiot. Idiot's my son. You're safe.
I'm Caleb.
Now, Miss Paul.
Pa?
That's right. We found you down by Pole Road a bit. You want to tell us what happened?
I was attacked.
That's yours.
I don't know.
Hey, what's your name?
Sylvia.
You're lucky to be alive, Sylvia. Closest town's a good drive from here. It's got a sheriff and no hospital. And get you bandaged up and washed. Me and Caleb can drive you down there. Let the law sort it out.
No.
I beg your pardon?
Please.
Come on, Pa. She's scared.
You're not from around here, are you? I reckon we could let you stay here for a while, but you gotta at least let me dress that wound. It needs stitches.
Oh, no. It's okay. Fine.
Caleb, show her the bath. I'll fetch one of your mom's dresses. Don't much need them where she's gone. Rest her soul.
Well, ain't much, but it's all we got.
It's plenty. Thanks.
Oh, just a second. It's mine. You can use it. It's clean, I swear.
Thank you.
Oh, holler if you need anything. I'll make sure Paul's getting clothes together.
Your mom was a little woman, just like the gal. Reckon these'll fit her just fine. Pretty gal, ain't she?
I hadn't noticed. I bet you have. So what are we gonna do with it? Suppose she can stay here a while. Don't see much interest in the law or no hospital. She must be in trouble, huh? Seems that way. She can stay on the couch till we get something sorted out. She ain't gotta stay on the couch. She can sleep in my bed. I'll sleep on the couch. Okay, as long as you know it's your back. Ain't gonna get you out of your chores. I hear you, Paul. Here's the dresses Paul laid out for you. I hope they fit.
Sure, they're fine. Thanks.
Yeah.
How'd she die?
Hmm?
Your mom, how'd she die?
Oh, just as quick as she was sick, she was gone.
Sad.
I was little, so I only remember certain things about her. Her picture's over there.
She's pretty.
Yeah. Well, I think I got most of this junk picked up for you. I need to go feed the hog before Paul starts hollering.
Your pa's a good man.
Yeah, I guess he is. We'll get some rest.
Thank you, Caleb.
You're welcome.
You goddamn bitch. You goddamn bitch. You goddamn bitch. You goddamn bitch. You goddamn
Hey, did you get some rest?
I did. You don't mind if I read it, do you?
No, go ahead. All of them to me. A bunch of places and things in there I never even heard of before, but pretty much been my education.
Here I thought you only looked at them comics and booby books.
Well,
It's beautiful out here.
yeah, it sure is.
You must get bored.
Nah, Paul keeps me real busy.
You always do what your pa tells you? That ain't no fun. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know. You gonna go see the chickens?
Okay.
They ain't ate that good since Caleb's ma was living.
Oh, good, Sylvie. Thank you.
You ready to talk yet about what happened? Your incident? Awful lot of blood that seemed to be yours.
Oh.
It's okay. I was running with the wrong crowd. They didn't want me to leave. So when I did, they tried to stop me.
Like a cult or something?
Something like that. I fought back, though. Caught one of them pretty good. Next thing I remember was headlights. Thought I was gonna die. But I didn't die. I was saved.
You ain't got no family or kin not looking for you?
I grew up in an orphanage. I hated it there. I never even knew my parents.
Go.
Well, I reckon you ought to stay here.
Really?
Indefinitely, so to speak. At least till you're ready to go, so to speak. You can always use an extra hand around here. I'm a tired old fat man. Or just a boy. We'll sell you down some chores for your keep. Room and board. You think you can handle that?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Then call me Pa.
Thank you, Pa.
Don't mention it.
I think I'm gonna like it here.
I think so too.
I think so too.
See, here's your gear shift. Here's your throttle. You want to go fast? You put it on the bunny. Stay up the bunny. You want to go slow? Turtle down there. This your clutch. This how you start it. You want to stop? Pull that out. Bunny, fast. Turtle, slow. These are the brakes.
What happens if I push them down at the same time?
You push them down at the same time, you want to stop straight. You want to go this way, you press this one down. You want to go that way, press this one down.
Okay.
I sat bolt upright in my bed, wiped the sweat off of my head. Could have sworn that you were lying there beside me. Then I rubbed my weary eyes before I came to realize it was the silence of the darkened room that revived me. Well, it's 1,000 miles or so it seems, asphalt and broken dreams between us. But that highway she just rolls along, lonely as a country song about us. And those Midwestern nights with their big city lights, well, it's just not what you had in mind. But this memory I'm holding of the summer wind blowing through your golden hair stays with me all the time. Because you blind me like sunshine and you fill me like the air, as haunting as moonlight or a whisper in a prayer. Your shackles will bind me, I'll find a way to be there. That Digio saloon is just another room that I wind up in every Friday night.
Hey, boy!
Yeah.
You seen the gal?
Last I seen, she was hanging laundry.
Well, the gate on the hog pen's loose again. Y'all tighten that up before them critters get loose.
All right, Paul. Oh, shit, you got away then.
Almost booked you.
So where's your pa going?
To Bachman. Roost.
When's she gonna be back?
Why not till late? Because they're get drunk and cockfight. What are you doing?
Don't be afraid.
Hey. Hi.
Hi.
She wasn't even hurt.
I heal fast.
It's amazing.
I love it out here with you and your palm.
She stay.
I can't.
How come?
You'll find me eventually.
Then you'll do it with me.
I'm dangerous for you. Time will come when you and your pa won't have anything left to offer a girl like me.
I'm so glad.
What are those?
Oh, it's Ma's old things. Stuff Paul says we ain't got no use for anymore. I like knowing they're still here, though. Whoa. This. Paul kill me if he knows in this. Check this out.
Looks broken.
It's got film in it.
Oh, don't you dare.
Oh, come on, why not?
Because I look hideous in photos, that's why.
Oh, come on. Okay.
It isn't funny.
I swear I won't show nobody.
Hey there.
Hey. Can y'all do anything with this?
Not here. I can send it away for you, though. Take a few weeks.
Yeah.
All right. Fill this out. Put your name down. Give me your digits. Oh, don't use that one. Use this one.
You said 2 weeks?
That's right.
All right, thank you.
See you in a few weeks.
Hey, where'd this come from?
Oh, redneck. Wellsville, maybe. Listen, I'm not one to give advice. I'm best advised. Stay away from him.
They come back, you don't say squat about this.
Or what?
What?
I said, or what?
Just have my pictures ready.
That's what I thought. Pecker.
Pretty good thing.
Pump sprang a leak. Figure it's too late to catch Caleb while he's in town.
No, never mind about the pump. I'll take care of it. I hope the boy ain't been bothering you too much. Never had his ma around to chill him none.
Caleb's great. You must get really lonely out here.
I got you and Caleb done, don't I?
Yeah, but with Mrs. Taggart gone and all.
Well, I get along. Looks like you could use a bath.
Does it?
Yes.
Maybe.
Well, so run along then.
Okay. Mrs. Taggart must have been a tiny little thing, huh? You know, you got me so wrapped up with chores I haven't had a chance to give you a proper thanks.
Thanks.
You saved my life, Pa. You already forget that? I just want to say thanks. So is that okay? Can I say thanks? Thank you.
You're welcome.
There's no shame in nature.
Extremely dangerous. The guy don't weigh no more than 100 pounds.
It ain't safe, Pa. I'm telling you, it's those cult people. What?
You've been screwing her, ain't you?
No, I haven't.
Boy.
Yeah, I have. I've been screwing her. But can you blame me? I mean, you saw her at breakfast. She had a tight little body and those skimpy little dresses she always wears. And I'm telling you, just gets my jabby dipper just straighter than a skunk's tail.
I know just what you mean, boy. Cal come wandered into the den. Nipple sticking out like a couple shotgun shells.
That kind of temptation's hard to resist for a youngin'. Ain't nothing wrong with doing what's natural, son.
Pa, please tell me you ain't done nothing with her. You're like 10 times her age, and fat, and you'd probably squish her, and you're about as charming as a booger, and
you mind your manners, boy! You talk respect for your pa.
Yeah, Pa?
I'm not a mash that mouth of yours. Of course I ain't done nothing. You getting sick, boy?
Knock it off. Shit.
I can't sleep.
I guess your pa knows best, huh? I heard.
Yeah.
Didn't seem to be too bothered about it.
Yeah, I guess not.
You ever think about getting out of here? Going someplace new?
Well, now, why would I do that?
You gotta live your own life at some point. You can't keep on living your parts.
It's my mama.
Where?
You're standing on her, dum-dum. Paul wants us all to be here one day. Our little family, he says.
You have 5 seconds to name the man snarf my poster. I'm gonna make your wall look like you told a bad joke. 5, 4, 3, 2.
No, wait, please, no. Just.
Who? Time's up.
Oh, Jesus! Shit, man! I'll tell you. I just gotta get to the register. Put his name in there. Man, made me cut muffins in my brand new boxers my girlfriend gave to me. Seen here the other day. I'm pretty sure I put his name in here.
Oh, goddamn.
All right. Here you go. Yeah.
Didn't give you no address?
Some fly speck. Bigelow, maybe.
Ever hold out on me again, and I'll tear your balls off with a set of channel locks. That understood? Peckerwood.
Brother Taggart, my good friend, Brother Taggart, how are you today, sir?
Sprinkling a little holy water on my tree there, Reverend.
You caught me.
Where might Mrs. Sims be?
Not a cat, I'm afraid.
God for small mercies.
Yes, brother, off on one of our spiritual crusades. You know the kind.
I do. Mrs. Taggart was quite fond of those trips herself.
I remember she was.
Brings you out here, Reverend. Something on your mind?
Matter of fact, there is. See, Mrs. Sims gave me a mission before she left. Seems there's been some peculiar talk going around town. Seems you got yourself a little foreign gal out here on the farm.
Well, there's a gal out here that's true, but ain't much foreign about her as far as I can tell, unless you reckon Pennsylvania's foreign.
That where she from?
Some such place, according to her.
Well, brother, I don't mean to offend because I know you're a godly man and all, but it just don't seem proper. I mean to say, you got no other women folk out here on the farm to take care of the gal, just you and the boy, isn't it?
That's right.
Yes, well, he's getting close to the age. He'll be noticing such a gal, and here she is all alone with you men and nobody to protect her, teach her what's right and wrong.
Now, wait just a minute, Reverend. She's a hired gal, that's all. There's plenty of chores on this farm for her and me and the boy. We've been protecting her ourselves just fine. Teaching her right from wrong, too.
Well, that may be, brother, but it still don't make it right, her being here all alone with you men.
Well, what do you suggest?
The gal is a minor, from what I understand. She belongs in the county orphanage. They'll put her to work there and teach her moral principles.
Gal's already seen the inside of an orphanage, Reverend. Didn't fancy it too much.
That what she say?
According to her.
I assure you, the gal will be safe with the county.
Well, Reverend, I reckon you and the missus might be right in some respects. How about I holler at the gal right now?
Oh, good. Glad to see we're on the same page.
Like I say, she ain't gonna be hankering to go back no orphanage.
Faith can move mountains, brother. Faith can move mountains.
You know, I think you ought to be the one to talk to her.
Be glad to.
You being a man of the cloth and all?
Oh, right, brother. Good idea. I'll come right on now.
Jesus, ain't you Christ. Will you two knock it off? The Reverend's here.
So?
So, he wants to take the gal to an orphanage.
I'm not going back to an orphanage.
You reckon you could change his mind?
Maybe.
It's a bit Paul. What then? Curly Lucy orphanage, which she hates, I remember. Or just let them folks what's after her find her do Lord knows what? Shit.
Young lady, it's Reverend Sims. Are you decent?
Yes, Reverend.
See, yes, priest.
Come tomorrow night, there'll be no me in your old town. Well, no murder in the paper, and nobody to put down. So love me up tonight. I think about where you went wrong. Just come tomorrow morning, I'll be gone. Yeah, once I'm gone for good, I hope that all of you will see. Well, nobody makes you feel better about yourself. Well, next to me, be a bunch of
Thank you, Brother Taggart. You've been very decent about all this.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do what's right. That's all. No thanks. Gal ain't go with you?
Brother Taggart, the ways of the Lord are wondrous.
Amen.
Bullshit. A little child shall lead them.
Gospel truth.
That simple, unaffected child upstairs has taught me in her untutored way that there is a law higher than man's law, and it is God's law. And it is the law of love.
Hallelujah.
That's what it sounded like, didn't it, Paul?
Boy.
Oh, my God.
Now, man's law says the gal belongs in an orphanage, but can a cold institution like that offer her love?
Nope.
Can it give her the simple human warmth she'd be getting in your home?
I don't believe so.
Of course it can. And so it is my decision the gal shall stay here under your guidance.
Anything you say, Reverend.
But I must impose a condition.
Let's see. Here we go.
And what's that?
Now, while it is true you can provide her with most of the necessities of life, a home, shelter from the storm, food for her body, and that all-important love which I just made reference to, the one thing you cannot provide her with, Brother Taggart, and you, boy, is religious counsel.
Oh, my God.
So I say I will allow the gal to stay here, provided I may come visit with her in private.
Fuck that. No, Paul.
What?
As her spiritual advisor.
Fuck that.
Shall we say once a week, gentlemen?
How about Fridays after supper?
Perfect.
Are you shitting me, Paul?
Hush, boy. But Reverend, what about Mrs. Sims?
You leave her to me. I got it covered. Thank you, gentlemen. Been very kind. And you too,
God,
son.
fine.
Very nice. Good evening to you, gentlemen.
Oh, my God. Fuck, Paul.
Like clockwork, every Friday, spank after supper. Reverend Sims showed up to give Sylvia her spiritual advisement.
Mrs. Sims, of course you're gonna kill me! You're so
I think that on just fine for a while, although I didn't really approve. Paul insisted it was for the best, seeing how Sylvia had them folks looking for her and all. And some of the thing about taxes that I didn't altogether understand.
What the hell?
Oh! Yeah. I was young when I lost my virginity. The little bitty widow lady used to work at the post office. She had one arm that was shorter than the other. But that didn't slow her down. It didn't slow her down one bit.
What's so funny? Well, what are y'all up to?
You don't come yelling like that. What's going on, boy?
Follow me. Dang it.
Coming, boy.
This don't make no sense. The hell it don't! You've been so busy plowing the hired gal, you ain't kept the chicken fed. They must have cannibalized themselves.
Don't hand me that crap, Paul.
You've been lazier than a bullfrog ever she's been here. You've been oogling her like you want to eat the peanuts out of her shit.
And you mind your manners, boy. You see this one?
Only about 1,000,000 times.
That's a little before your time, ain't it?
Shut up. Those feed bags are so heavy, Paula.
Oh, I know they are, girl.
Could you?
No, they are. I'm glad you and that preacher got things worked out. I hate to see you go. Been treating the boy real nice, too.
Paul? Paul, Sylvia, something weird's happening.
Ain't mad, how are you?
Damn it. Why, 'cause you're fucking the preacher and Paul too?
I don't want to go back to an orphanage, Caleb.
I know that.
The three of us got on like a house of fire after that. If we weren't plowing the field, we were plowing Sylvia. We got some of the chores done some of the time, but little by little the farm sure went to hell now that there were not one, but 3 Jaspers after Sylvia. Over time, it seems like we plain didn't care we were sharing the same girl. It was working out for all of us. We serviced the farm, at least we tried, and Sylvia serviced us.
And you lend out a helping hand again. She'll tear off your wings and watch you crawl. And now he wants to claim you as his own. You remember hearing it a long time ago, breathing in your ear since you were small. She'll tear off your wings and watch you crawl. You remember feeling it a long time ago, with all the other things that come at night. One of us will stay, and one of us will go.
Try it again, boy.
Out of the dark into the light.
Don't keep trying, give us some gas. Yeah, come on, we getting there. Yeah, we going, come on.
Honest to God, that girl was sucking us dry.
Hellfire, boy. You might as well just give it a rest.
Everything okay in there, Pa?
Yeah, girl. Go out to the chicken coop and wring one of them suckers' necks. Supper. Reverend and his third wife are coming.
Chickens are all dead.
Yo. Figure something out. You and Caleb are good well enough to figure something out. You don't need me to figure this out.
Lost another one?
Yeah, I just don't get it. Where'd you do Mom's dress?
Looks better this way, don't you think? Come on, it's not like she needs it. I'm sorry. Pa wants us to sort out supper. Reverend's bringing his wife.
What's his problem?
Sick real bad?
Yeah, well, I'm feeling pretty puny myself. I guess it'd be a mercy to slaughter that last hog, but shit, he's about as skinny as you are.
It's not.
Ain't enough time.
Always enough time.
Darling, I'm on gaming.
We need you.
Turn around. You reckon Sims are in the mood for bacon?
I'll get the last of the eggs.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lord, for this food which is set before us. May we use it to nourish our bodies, and Thee to nourish our souls. Make us ever so mindful of the needs of others and the needs of our beautiful planet Earth. And in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Hey, y'all don't be bashful now. Just go ahead and dig on in.
And what is your name, Missy?
Sylvia.
You like it here on the Taggart farm?
Yes, ma'am. Very much.
There's meat on your bones. I don't suppose they're starving you. But you look mighty peaked, Mr. Taggart. And you've skinnied down a lot since I last saw you.
And then that's not right. True, the boy never quits when it comes to eating. He's right.
And my husband.
Fix yourself up a plate, Mr. Sims.
I don't think so. The spiritual advising Reverend Sims has been given. How's that working out for you, little missy?
Your husband's a great man. He's shown me the wondrous ways of the Lord. Isn't that right, Reverend?
Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. The ways of the Lord are wondrous. The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Amen.
Yes, he does.
I'm gonna fix some coffee.
I ain't telling you. I ain't telling you.
La belle dame, so belle ici, happy enthralled.
Come on.
I'll help. Why don't you sit down? Come on, Paul.
Brother Taggart sure puts on a nice spread, don't he?
Don't be stupid, husband.
Sylvia, what was she saying?
I don't know. She's crazy.
What's going on?
Oh, she's weird, isn't she, Paul? She's like a George Washington on a dollar bill or something, you know? Don't get me wrong, might look right handsome on a man, but I don't know, you think she's a man?
I think she knows how we've been carrying on here.
No bullshit, no way, Paul.
Talk respectful to your Paul. Any clue what she said back then? That mumbo jumbo she was muttering? Nothing you ever heard back where you come from?
No. Not where I come from.
Must be scripture, Old Testament, most likely. Leviticus.
Whatever it was, it's scary as shit.
Leviticus, that's all they ever want to talk about is Leviticus. They want to talk about Philistines. And on the third day, the Trumpistines were struck dumb and blind, and they knew not their holes from an ass on the ground.
Yeah, not their holes, yeah.
But come ye for rest, ye heathen, except for ye heathen. For I will strike you dead and throw you into the bowl of fire.
Hey there.
What you're eating?
You know it? Oh, come on. What? It's good.
I'm teasing.
I'm on like my second or third time reading most of these.
Time for new material.
I guess.
Hey, didn't Ma leave you any keys?
No, I haven't seen him.
Huh. Some say he wrote a ballad about me. Some say?
You've been around a long time, huh?
Sure have.
Ain't many girls out there like you either.
There ain't no girls out there like me. Hardly ate.
I ain't got no appetite.
Something I have to tell you.
Shit, Pop, what the hell?
The gal's got a duck in the oven.
Well, good, I'm starving. I could eat a bear, claws and all. Hey, where'd she find a duck?
Oh, no, idiot. She's pregnant.
Christ on a mountain.
So what are we gonna do?
We? What are you gonna do? I'm just a youngin', remember?
Well, you old enough to plow the gal?
You're old enough to know better.
Well, guess I'm gonna have to marry her.
You? You're old enough to be her papa. I'll marry her.
I can't let you be no half-brother till your own son turns out the baby's mine. That's just too effed up.
No.
Best I'd be the one to marry her.
I see what you're trying to do, and it ain't gonna work. If I have the baby, then you'd end up being, I don't know, just be weird, Paul. Just, what? Well, say something.
I'm gonna marry her.
That ain't gonna happen.
Hey! Either of you boys stop to think that maybe it's the Reverend's baby?
I hope not.
Shit. What day is it?
Friday.
Reverend Sims will know what to do.
That preacher ain't gonna lay no claim to no baby, you know it.
Reverend, we got ourselves a hell of a... Help you?
Where is she?
Sure, I know what you mean.
Don't fuck with me, old man. She's here. I can tell that just by looking at you.
You don't know shit from Shinola.
She'll take everything you got.
I ain't got nothing to take.
Yeah, that's what you think. She done took. You're just too stupid to realize it.
I admit I may have a little bit of the flu, but who's this gal you looking for, boy?
She killed my brother and my best friend. You got any idea how that feels? She killed my brother. Have you any idea how that feels? Now where the fuck is she?
Get off me, asshole!
I had to do it, Pa. I couldn't let him take her. Couldn't let him do it. Don't worry, they can't hurt you no more.
You and the girl start cleaning up this mess. Reverend will be here soon. I'm gonna get cleaned up.
Where do you think you're going?
It's Friday, time for my spiritual advising with the gal out on Taggett Farm. Remember?
I remember.
It's been a long time since you pulled out the bow.
Haven't needed to. I don't think so.
Hmm?
You're not going.
You see.
You're not very bright, are you, husband?
Well, I got straight A's at seminary.
You ain't gonna need them walking around the hill. Evening, friends. Set yourself a fire, I see. Nice.
Just burn some trash. You want to jump in?
His word was in mine heart as a burning fire shut up in my bones.
Got something I need your ear on, Reverend.
Well, you make it quick, brother. Been a long day. Seems Mrs. Sims don't altogether understand my importance to the
Don't
gal.
you ever shut up that yap trap. Guess I gotta come right out and say.
Yeah, best to say whatever you gotta say.
I would if you'd let me.
Okay.
The gal's got a baby on the way.
No.
So you're gonna have to marry her.
No, I can't be marrying her.
No.
I'm not going like that at all.
Not to yourself, moron. To one of us.
Oh, well, that's different. Well, you boys, we'll figure this one out right here. Let's go inside and discuss this. Missy, you come with me, and we'll let them figure it out. Now, come on. You're looking nice tonight, you know that? Keeping your stuff all straight. Don't suppose neither one of you are flexible on this, then?
Nope.
Right. So it's a matter of figuring out which one of you I'm going to marry to the gal all Legal and proper in the church, of course.
Don't I have a say in this?
Afraid not, child. Let the grown-up folks sort this out.
Grown-ups will get us into this mess.
How about a nip, Parson?
Brother Taggart, that sounds like a wonderful idea, sir. Thank you.
Can I have none, Paul?
He is a youngin'.
I just thought under the circumstances, maybe.
Circumstances are rather extenuating, Brother Taggart, don't you think?
Thank you, Paul.
You're welcome.
Son of a bitch.
Crashed to the creek.
Lordy, lordy.
Now, who even said I want to get married to either of you?
Hard-scrabble townspeople of Bigelow don't look kindly on unmarried mothers. Thank you, sir. Whew. Hey, why not just toss a coin?
That just leaves it to luck. Should be a game of some sort, involving some kind of skill.
You got a pack of cards in the house? Dice?
Nope.
Oh. Well, I'm mighty pleased to hear you don't have those instruments of the devil in your house, Brother Taggart, but how in tarnation are you going to decide?
They got them games at the county fair. We could do a sack race.
Sack race? Yeah. Oh, you know, I blew out my knees when I fell off the tractor. Can't be hopping around like a bunny in a bag.
Well, what about greased pig? No, you can get a greased pig. Not too old for that. I saw you just catch one last year.
The boy's right. We both are cautioned with a greased pig.
Well, then it would be a fair contest.
The only thing is, Paul, we ain't got no pigs.
No pigs?
Oh, we butchered the last hog to feed you and Mrs. Sims. I plumb forgot.
Oh, I declare. The problems just increase and multiply. Well, let us just sit here a moment and have this drop of refreshing. Might help jog the brain.
Sylvia, we could grease Sylvia.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
If the preacher and me were stone cold sober, that idea would go no further than this room.
The idea don't sound that bad, brother. Even fitting. After all, it is the gal who's the prize, so to speak. Why shouldn't she be the one to get greased?
All right, let's do it. But if you can't catch me, I don't have to marry either of you.
But Sylvia, that...
I like that gal. Nice tushy, too, I tell you.
That's enough of that shit, Reverend.
Nice.
I don't give a damn.
That's right, you rub her all down, boy. That's good. Boobies, too. That's good, yeah. Oh, yeah, I like that. God almighty, that's nice. Ooh, that's sloppy stuff you got there. Oh.
You ain't smeared all grease over a pretty little naked gal with your bare hands.
Seems the gal has soaked up all the pig fat her sweet little body can accommodate.
Say, Reverend, it'll be more fair and square if I got naked too.
Naked? Butt naked?
Hell yeah.
Oh, boy, this is as far as I'm going. There's a snap in the air.
The boy's got a point, brother. If you're both Adam naked, then nobody can say the winner's clothes will be rougher than the loser's. You would equalize things.
I'm too old for this Mickey Mouse bullshit.
Now, Brother Taggart, your years entitle you to the first try.
All right, but on one condition. That gal's got to be all re-greased up. I ain't fool enough to wipe off all that sweet grease just to get the boy the time of it.
Don't you worry, Brother Taggart. I will be happy to re-grease her for you.
The hell you will.
Now, gentlemen, this timepiece was owned by a gambling man. He used it to clock horses.
Oh, fucking iceberg already. I'm hanging to get my arms around her.
Now, you each will have 60 seconds to catch her. But before we begin, I suggest we signalize the occasion. Hey, we're going to signalize the occasion by having a snort from that mason jar. I will go first.
I'll do that.
Goddamn. Come on, Paul. Woo. You ready, brother? Take it. I'm ready. Go get her. Woo! Woo-hoo! Look at that old fucker go. Don't fall down. Holy shit! Look at him! Look at him!
He's gonna squish her.
Oh, damn! He fell down. He shit himself. Go get him! Don't fall down, you dummy! Watch out!
So come with me. There's nowhere else to go. We can make some friends.
You crazy! Get her!
I know you down with me.
Time's up! Time's up!
Wasn't good enough.
You win, Bob. You win. You all right? You dead? I ain't dead. I'm sick. And I'm old. Help me up, boy. Help me up. Little kitty boobies slick clean out of my hands like a couple of skin peaches.
I saw.
Hey! My turn. Go get her! Woo! Woo! Look at that boy go! Come on, she's a little girl. Take her down. You can do it. You got a nice tushy. Look at that. Bouncing like old boat. Go get her. Come on, boy. I win. Look at there. You got it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, that boy's a move, I tell you. Woo!
Well, I suggest a short engagement. How's Sunday morning suit you?
10 o'clock?
Well, don't come no earlier. I'm baptizing the DeBarbieri baby at 9.
Lily DeBarbieri?
Yes, sir.
I thought her husband Mayford had his part shot off in a bird hunting mishap.
Now, I've said it before, and I'll say it again, Brother Taggart. The ways of the Lord are wondrous.
Amen.
How's the gal a wedding dress? Perhaps the one the boy's ma wore.
No, I'm afraid Ma was buried in it.
Well, I don't guess we should dig her up then.
Gross.
I'm thinking about what it's going to be like to be married with a kid and all.
Don't like it?
I don't know yet. Paul was right, I am just a youngin'.
Yeah, well, like it or not, if I had this baby without being married, this town would have my head on a stick. You are the preacher.
He had to have old Paul one more time before he married on the boy.
Caleb, wake up.
Thomas.
I don't know, get up.
Wow, the livestock's all
It's
dead.
Pa.
Christ's sakes, girl.
Paul! Jesus Christ, Paul. What the hell happened? There's more of them. They're still after me.
No, I would have heard him.
You were blacked out.
Shit, I got all drunk. I didn't even know we were here.
Poor Pa. We aren't safe here anymore.
I know. I don't know nothing about raising no babies, Sylvia.
Me neither. I figured it's okay.
I guess so.
I'll grab the keys, right? Got him. Power of prayer. That's a good idea. What is it?
You tell me.
How should I know?
You didn't do this in Mama's Bible.
No, I didn't do that.
Don't lie to me, Sylvia.
Caleb, Caleb, let go. I didn't do that. Why would I do that?
Yeah, you're right. Why would you? Just those assholes trying to scare us. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess. Shit, I'm sorry.
Well, look, man, I don't want any trouble.
I don't want no trouble. All I want are my pictures. So you ain't hung no more posters either.
That was the trouble. She with you?
Yeah.
She's pretty. Well, the chick in them photos.
You looked at my pictures?
All right, $11. Shoot, man, why don't you try some antibodies? Get some antibodies in you. We're here of antibodies or what?
I wasn't in such a hurry, I'd ring your bell.
Mm-hmm. I bet you would.
Sylvia, wake up.
Where the heck have I seen you? You gotta stay alert.
happening to us?
We're dying. I need you to make love to me.
Sophie, you're crazy. We need help.
Well, where are they? Hope they didn't change their mind. Yeah, they should have been here by now. Oh boy. I wonder if they have a second thoughts.
What's the water?
It's my mama.
What else do you see?
Oh God, Sylvie. Not you. That's not you.
I think I'm
That's not you.
It is me.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not fucking you. What's going on?
You know.
Sylvie, you tell me what the fuck is going on.
Okay, don't grieve.
Don't grieve? God damn it, Sylvia! What the fuck is going on? Tell me right now.
You know.
What do I know? Tell me right now.
The morning star, the chill in the air. The lady in the meads. All that time spent reading, and you never got to know Keats. Really such a shame.
You're fucking...
I saved Papa.
You fucking... Why? The baby.
There's no baby.
There's no fucking baby. There's no... So
I'm sorry.
Sorry, fucking baby. Sylvie, there's no fucking baby. Sylvie, I fucking love you.
And do it so I don't have to fade like you. So I can shine on forever.
Proxtiga dama. Sonbagaki.
stink knees on knee.
You killed her. So she wasn't from around here.
No.
Pennsylvania or something.
No, boy. Not Pennsylvania.
Mrs. Sims. Mrs. Sims!
Seems Mrs. Sims knew what we was up against the minute she laid eyes on Sylvia. Knew she wasn't like regular folk, and looking back, I suppose we probably should have known too. Mrs. Sims said Sylvia was nothing but foreign trash. Said she was a suck-you-something or other. Said they had lots of them where Sylvia come from. Said there was all kinds of books and poems written about them too. But sometimes at night, I miss her something fierce. It don't matter a hill of beans if she was what Mrs. Sims says she was or not. 'Cause if I had to do it over again, I'd do it just the same. But what do I know? I'm just a youngin'.
Crystal Lake still makes a good spot in the summer. Made your mother worry, made your daddy mean. The smell of sweat and burning wood remind me of her. Rusted metal and gasoline. When we were young, we made these rules amongst the bugs and power tools. Things would work out different in my mind. And we feared for no one else, we heard no counsel cry for help. Kids lose their heads sometimes. They lose their heads, they lose their heads. Yeah, kids lose their heads sometimes. They lose their heads, they lose their heads. Yeah, kids lose their heads sometimes. Crystal Lake still makes a good spot in the summer. Some never growing old, and we're left with their remains. This smell of sweat and burning would remind me of her. One lies beside me, but not the same. When we were young, we made these rules amongst the bugs and power tools. Things will work out different in my mind. And we feared for no one else, we heard no counsel cry for help. Kids lose their heads sometimes. They lose their head, they lose their head. Yeah, kids lose their heads sometimes. They lose their head, they lose their head. Yeah, kids lose their heads sometimes. I knew there'd be more after me, we're young but we ain't blind. There's hearts to fucking break, and bodies left to find. Well, she's the one I compared to the women that I fumble through. Kids lose their heads sometimes. They lose their head. They lose their head. Yeah, kids lose their heads sometimes. They lose their head. They lose their head. Yeah, kids lose their heads sometimes. They lose their head. They lose their head. Yeah, kids lose their heads sometimes. They lose their head. They lose their head. Yeah, kids lose their heads sometimes.
If you would, could you all please go around and tell the audience who you are and your involvement with this film?
Okay, I'm Jeff Wedding, and I directed the film.
My name is Jackie Kelly, and I play Sylvia.
I'm Ryan Watson. I played Caleb.
Harry Walker. I played Ski. Also camera op and first AC.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much for all you guys for being here today. It's great to talk to you guys in person. This is great.
Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Thanks.
So how did you all meet? Have you worked on other projects together?
Well, I had worked with Harry on a project in Iowa back in 2014, I guess. And so he came in for this. I'd worked with Jackie on a film called In Memory Of. What was that, 2014, Jackie, on the shoot?
2015.
2015. So I met Jackie then. And then Ryan auditioned for the role, I don't know, how much before, a couple of years, I guess, before we shot, right, Ryan?
Yeah, I think it was about a year and a half, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, so it sounds like this was a long time coming. How long did it take to get this film done from start to finish?
From start to finish, it took us like about a month and a half total. We broke the shoot up. We shot for 3 days in April of 2016, and then we shot for like 20 days in July of 2016. And then the post-production process took like 2.5 years to get the audio straightened up. We shot it on 16 millimeter, and we had like multiple problems with the laboratory that was doing the scans. That took like a year. But yeah, so all told, probably 3 years.
Wow. I absolutely love that it's shot on film. It looks gorgeous, but was it worth the headache, do you think?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's sort of like we've shot on film for quite a while, so it was nothing really like exponentially unusual, like in terms of difficulty. The lab mishap was sort of like an unusual circumstance.
So maybe if you could all go around and just kind of give us a little history on how long you've been working in film and some of the other projects you've worked on.
You guys go ahead. I'll go last.
Okay.
Well,
go
ahead,
here,
Jeff.
go ahead.
Don't call me a goat head.
Okay, I'll go ahead. Love you, Harry.
Love you too.
I guess I went to film school in St. Louis at Webster University and made some student films. And then I got involved with Wicked Pixel Cinema around 2014. And my first feature film was In Memory Of, which is what Jeff was saying, where I met him and Katie Gershon. And yeah, I've just been working in indie film ever since. I have another film coming out probably next year called The Man in Room 6, and a handful of shorts and other stuff in pre-production right now.
Cool.
I picked up a camera when I was a kid and never really put it down. And went to Iowa, studied film, mostly film studies, some production, bunch of student films, 16 millimeter I fell in love with there, shooting on Super 8, kind of just stuck with it, switching from that to digital, and then getting into features. early 2010s, and kind of just went on from that.
Great.
I've been hacking away at this for a little bit. I was about 19 when I kind of started out, tried it, and started taking some acting classes, and then did some just local indie stuff. Had a few small roles here and there. More or less, this was kind of like my biggest role I've had, and then had a couple little things here and there. I think like the most recent thing that's come above, I think it was like the Violent Heart. Joe Depo's in that. I just have like some little small like line or two in there, but that's pretty much it. COVID's kind of slowed everything down.
Yeah, that kind of leads me to the next thing. I was just going to ask, how you guys doing with COVID? You guys able to work on things?
Yeah, I surprisingly have had like more work during COVID than I have for like the last 3 years. It's weird. A lot of the work, and Harry's in Iowa right now, but he lives with me in Nashville. A lot of the work we've gotten is based on like what's happening. So we'll get sent out to cover like how certain facilities are functioning still during this time. So it's been a bizarre sort of like a fortunate circumstance for us in a weird way.
But on the same token of that is that you've been busy with Tennessee Gothic, so you weren't accepting any work other than that.
That's true. That's true.
It's interesting that you guys keep mentioning Iowa. I was born and raised in Iowa and spent the first 20 years of my life there, and I didn't know there was a film community there.
There's not. You're looking at it. Yeah, so I came back for a few reasons. I run a festival here, which got canceled, much like everyone else's. So that's one of the reasons I came back. And then there's also some grant opportunities I was thinking about applying for, but it's just, I'll save it for the residents of Iowa. But yeah, I mean, it's small, but it's growing. Trying to help it any way I can.
How did you guys raise the budget for this film?
The budget, so again, it started, we shot on 16 millimeter film, but NFL Films, which is like a program that shoots a lot of NFL stuff, had shot on 16 millimeter for years and years and years. And so they were going to stop shooting on film, but they had a bunch of film stock that they weren't going to use. So they were liquidating it for a ridiculously low price. I think we got all of the film for like $3,000. Wow. And then, yeah, which is like really low. And then we did an Indiegogo campaign and we raised like, I think like $8,000 through that. And then myself and my wife and Louis and Hannah Dorge, the two executive producers, just pitched in the rest of the money and made it happen.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Shout out to Michael Brown too. He sent us some stuff.
Yes, Michael Brown, the vice president of Kodak. He like the Kodak headquarters is in Atlanta, and he heard what we were up to, and he shipped us 5 rolls of film for free, which is
that's cool.
You know, film is like 16 millimeter roll is, I don't know, like $180 probably per roll. So that was a big help.
Mm-hmm. So were you actually able to pay your cast?
Yeah, I think you guys got paid, right?
Yeah.
Something. Yeah, you got paid something. That was really cool. That was one of the really exciting things. Katie couldn't make it on this call, but she and I were so excited that this was actually, that's not true. My first film, Blind, I think everybody got paid something, but as far as like the little productions she and I had been doing, like this is the first time we could pay everybody something, even if it was like, you know, a small amount. We were at least saying, can you please be here? We'll give you this much money. So it was a big deal.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Most important part of the film set, though, how was craft services?
Crafts. We actually had someone doing that too.
It was really good.
Yeah, we had. It was like a this shoot for us was like we were living large. Some like a local lady, I think, made all of our meals. Do you guys remember that? Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I do not remember her name though.
I don't remember her name either. But yeah, and then the guy who owned the farmhouse that we shot in, his name's Bill Ramsey. He and his wife Lisa are like amazing people, and they made us a big low country boil. So it was like shrimp and corn on the cob and sausage and potatoes, and he just dumped it out on this like newspaper covered picnic table, and it was seriously like a. But you didn't eat that, did you, Jackie? They made you guys something else.
They made us the same thing, but they put like vegan sausages.
Oh
in
yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
I think that's the only meal I missed, sadly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
You did? You missed that?
Yeah, I missed that one.
You jerk off.
I went back and hit it down. Yeah.
You dumb fucker.
No, I know.
So yeah, we were pretty much there was probably only like 10 of us, so it wasn't a big deal, you know. I mean, it was we all lived together in a church, and it was pretty easy going.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So how do you plan to get this film out into the world and get people to see it? Are you going to self-distribute or?
Yeah, we actually have. We've been selling Blu-rays on our website. We decided not to take like the traditional route as we have in the past, and it's been working out okay. I mean, again, COVID has sort of like put a damper on things in terms of sales and revenue and getting it out there. We had just started our festival run and made it to, I don't know, three or so before everyone just started doing it virtual like you guys are now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely been piss poor timing, but we're still doing everything we can to promote.
I'd really like to see you guys make your money back.
Yeah, we're working towards it. I mean, we'll do okay, I think, in the long run. We're gonna have a release in France, it looks like. And a few other things are coming up, and I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, that's cool. So whose idea was it to go with a Southern Gothic theme? How'd you get down to that?
I mean, I always have liked Gothic storytelling, specifically Southern Gothic storytelling, and Ray Russell had written a short story called American Gothic that I was fortunate enough to be able to option from his estate for like a ridiculously low amount of money, and go from there. I wrote the script in a few months and just started rounding up these guys. But yeah, I've always had a deep love for sort of Southern Gothic storytelling, and Flannery O'Connor, Eudora Welty, and Faulkner, just all those guys and gals. I've just have always loved.
Cool. So what are your plans for the future?
I'm just sort of writing a little bit and relaxing.
How about the rest of you?
I've been writing, but I've also just acquired a piece of gold that I'm going to sit on for a little bit and try to fix with Jeff's help. And hopefully we get to release that soon.
Yeah, I've been doing. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I've been doing some writing as well, and I'm pre-production for a handful of little flicks, and yeah, just trying to make it happen and during this very strange time, like the rest of y'all.
Yeah, same. As few of auditions that come through, I try to do the ones that I can through my agent, and then met some local filmmakers here that are doing a little thing in town and kind of talking to them. So they've got a pretty cool project coming up, hoping to kind of tag along on that, but we'll see. Hoping Jeff pulls something out of his hat here soon and get to jump back in front of him. So we'll see.
I would love to work with all you guys again. I mean, it was a blissful experience.
You're so full of shit.
I hate all you fuckers. That's not true. That's not true. We had a blast. I mean that.
Yeah, it was
film sets are a special place.
Yes.
It was one of the funnest shoots I've ever done. I have such fond memories from that month out there in Tennessee in the middle of nowhere.
All right, I know there's got to be some stories. You guys got to have some good stories.
What is
Harry didn't shower for a month.
That's not true.
Shower for a month?
No, I guess he did. He just smelled like he didn't.
Yeah. So there was the scene of Jackie having sex in the truck. Well, she wasn't actually in the truck. It was me. And so I took my shorts off, and it smelled real bad in there. Did I take my shorts off just in case you could see my ass through the window?
Yeah, he was doubling. It was like a weekend when everybody had left or something. He was doubling for Ryan. What are some other good stories? Jackie, you got some stories about the that stuff we put all over you. What was it, honey or Crisco?
Crisco, yeah. During the greased pig scene, we had, at the location we were shooting at, they had an outdoor shower, which was like the coolest thing ever. I used it every day. But after we wrapped the greased pig scene, it took me like 45 minutes just to get all the Crisco off of my body. I don't know what that stuff's actually made of. It's oil-based, I guess. So it's a challenge, to say the least.
Yeah. What are some others that during that sequence, Victor had gone to what was the name of that bar? He got hammered. Victor was seriously, he was like legitimately hammered when we shot that.
So when you say bar, you're giving this place like a whole lot of respect. This was like a lean-to with like a tarp thrown up in front of it, and then it had this old shitty pool table inside of it. And you walked up to what should have been a counter, and they were like, "Well, we got High Life and whiskey. What do you want?"
What was that place called? Do you remember? Harry, do you remember?
No, I never went, but
they brought ladies of the night in there at one point, I think, or strippers.
Yeah, there was some strange going. I think Victor, this shoot was like responsible for his marriage ending. I think. Victor was the old Paul, the old man.
Okay. Yeah.
And his wife wasn't happy with some of the things, and I was not sympathetic because I said, look, I mean, we're making a movie, and if these are things that you need to discuss on your own time, you can't show up and be like, yeah, I'm not prepared for this. But he was great. I love Victor, and he's great in the movie. I feel a little bit bad that that his marriage ended.
Yeah.
But if it was, if it had to do with a movie, it wasn't that strong to begin with.
He went full method.
Do you guys have any advice for upcoming filmmakers, actors?
Write, shoot, edit, repeat.
Yeah. Just do. I mean, honestly, the advice I would have, and you hear it from time to time, is just there's, especially into like the world today, you could shoot a movie on your iPhone. So there's no excuse not to make a film. I mean, it doesn't have to be a multi-million-dollar film. You can shoot it on anything, and that's how you can get better at telling stories. Is just start out small, go in your backyard, shoot something, always be writing. I mean, that's the best advice I have.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks.
Jackie, I'm sure you have.
What's that?
You got some advice for young actresses trying to make their way?
Do I? I don't know. I guess just don't care what anyone fucking thinks, and be open-minded, but also have standards. Watch people's work before you shoot with them.
That's some good advice.
I guess, yeah, kind of just piggybacking off of Jackie there. It's just like, just be fearless and say yes to as much as you can, and don't give up.
If you truly love it, you'll keep doing it no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's whether be it a blessing or a curse, you won't know how to stop.
Yeah. Well, I look forward to seeing what you guys do in the future, and I thank you so much for being on this call today. Anything else you want to add?
Thank you, Travis, very much, man. We really appreciate you guys including us, and we wish we could be there.
I know. I wish we had the real thing. Getting everybody together was a lot of fun, and let's have to settle for virtual this year.
We'll definitely send whatever's next your way.
Fantastic. I look forward to seeing it.
Great.
All right, thanks so much, guys.
Thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you guys.
See you guys. Love y'all.
Bye.
All right, here we are. It's time to announce the winners of Scumdance 2020. Before we get started, I'd just like to say thanks again to all the filmmakers who submitted their films. Thank you to the judges, and thank you for tuning in. Really, I appreciate it that you guys are still here, still sticking around. A lot of great films, and I hope you've enjoyed them all. We've seen some wonderful films over the last 3 nights, and now it's time to announce the judges' selection. Judges decided that the best score / soundtrack goes to Jonathan Roca, Midnight Run. Best animation / stop motion goes to Kara Hagen, Monster Newsfeed. The best actor goes to Jackie Kelly, Tennessee Gothic. The best cinematography goes to Jack Hildebrand, Re-elected. The best director goes to Richard Hernandez, Midnight Run. And now, the 2 best films of Scumdance 2020. Best short film, Lost Treasure of the Valley. Best feature film, Midnight Run. Congratulations. Well deserved, guys. Fantastic films. Thank you so much for submitting. I hope you guys go on to do wonderful things. We can't wait to see what you do next year. And also, you guys that are watching this, make sure you go out and vote for your favorite films at surveymonkey.com/r/Scumdance 2020. And by Wednesday, we will be announcing the audience favorite films. All right. Thank you so much. See you next year. Bye.